Hi, people. Welcome to Shmirchik, not Corrector's Corner. Welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where you'll experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me. So this is for allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Where is Joe? Joe hasn't been seen in nearly a week, right? So we want to know, where is Joe? What happened to him? So just follow my drift, follow my thoughts, right? It's been a week, and apparently Joe Biden has resigned to run as president for the next election, and Kamala's taking over, and he's sick, right? So everyone's wondering, where is he? And there's like all these like suspicious recordings and all that. So if you're new here, if you want to follow without getting bored, I would recommend putting it on like times 1.5, like quicker. And yeah, so follow the story, right? Follow the story for allegedly entertainment purposes only. This is gossip. I don't know if it's gossip, but we don't know. Is Joe okay? Right? Where is Joe? So here we go. Knight of Wands, Justice reversed. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands reversed. A lot of reversals. Right? Where is the guy walking away? Four of Cups. Right? So we have here Nine of Wands reversed, which talks about somebody who feels burnt out and feels like there's pointless struggles. There's no point for him to fight anymore. That's the energy, exhaustion, questioning his motivations. Then we have Justice reversed, which talks about like feeling like he's been gypped, not getting compensated for all his hard work. He feels like it's unfair. What's been done to him is unfair, and he feels like he's really been gypped off, right? And it's as if like he feels like he's conned, almost like he's been completely duped. He feels like he's been like there's no justice for him, right? Like he's getting bad treatment. He feels like, wow, there's real corruption and he's part of it, but it's backfired on him. It looks like we all know Crooked Joe. That's my view on politics, right? But him as a human being, right? It seems like there's a lot of corruption that's been done to him, and it talks about someone who's refusing to be held accountable. So I don't know in reference to what is that, who's refusing to be held accountable. So we can continue asking those questions. And then we have Three of Pentacles, which talks about working together, collaborating with people, trying to create something for the future. That's Three of Pentacles, right? So perhaps he's trying to repair something. It talks about repair, expansion, trying to work on some sort of business. I don't know what kind of business he could be working on. Or it could be like there are people in the government that have collaborated with each other to do injustice to him, right? And then we have Ace of Wands reversed, which talk about boredom and feeling bored and having bad self-esteem, feeling like he's really been gypped. Seven of Cups reversed, looking for clarity, looking for, like, as if he lost his purpose. It's as if he's completely losing touch with reality. So I wouldn't be surprised if they put him somewhere, like his mind is gone. Ten of Swords. It talks about being completely betrayal. Now it's that turn is over. That time is over. His term is over. The cycle is over. Now it's the beginning of a new cycle. He feels completely betrayed, stabbed in the back with the Ten of Swords. Then we have the Magician. It talks about like lots of lies and deceit, and things are being covered. The wool is being pulled over his eyes, our eyes, right? They're not telling the truth over anything. The Magician. It talks about also being able to manifest anything from something from nothing. Eight of Cups, walking away. Four of Cups. He's happy where he is. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, it's slow and steady and unhappiness. Knight of Cups reversed. So how do I do this? 1 second. How do I do this? Like, maybe brother's calling. Let me finish the reading. Let me finish the reading. I'll finish the reading. I'm doing a quick reading on Biden, and I'll call you back. Okay, so yeah, it talks about slow and steady commitment, Knight of Pentacles, and then Nine of Cups reversed, which talks about lack of unhappiness, lack of inner joy, disappointment, right? So it doesn't seem to. It seems like he's been treated badly, but it's not really telling me much, right? Like, it doesn't tell me anything radical, extreme. I don't see him being locked up somewhere. On my other reading, I might have, you know what I mean? Like, it's like karma. He's getting his judgment, and then death. 10 of Cups reversed. 10 of Cups reversed, broken home, broken family, judgment. He feeling, he has this new awareness, and he's being judged, and he is finding himself again, it seems, you know, like with judgment. It's trying to find meaning in where he is, right? It's like it's also like karma. He's feeling like it's karma where he's at, and then we have death, right? So is Joe alive? Is Joe alive? Can you please explain death? Alright, please explain death. Please explain the death card. The High Priestess, someone knows. Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Six of Swords. Okay, the High Priestess, someone knows, right? There's somebody who knows about everything. Knight of Cups is probably his son. King of Swords reversed. It talks about somebody who is very angry. I'm trying to follow the story. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how good this is coming out, you know, how entertaining or clear this is. I'm just trying to figure out the story. It talks about somebody who's manipulative, cruel, forceful, and controlling. Somebody's trying to control him, right? It's as if he put he's put the wands down. He feels burnt out. Six of Swords, unable to move past his Six of Swords reversed. Emotional baggage, resisting change. He's having trouble with the new changes that's happening to him. So I don't know whether he's in a place, in a facility, or if they took him somewhere, right? So let's see if it could explain what's going on here. Lovers, the Empress. Let me do this again because I got off topic. Not off topic. I need clarity, right? Okay. Where is Joe? Is Joe alive? He's got new opportunities. He's been given a new offer of something to break free with the devil. There's been lots of war, lots of changes happening. I think he's with Jill, right? But he's really bored, and there's no family business. And he's trying. He's having trouble with his memory because with the Six of Cups reversed, it's selective memory, trying to, you know, release the past. It's like it talks about lots of changes. It's as if there has been some war because of like the Five of Swords. It's change, it's war, it's betrayal, it's fighting, it's breakups. He feels like stabbed in the back by the party, right? The Empress reversed, unable to conceive, unable to grow, right? King of Wands, Eight of Swords, Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles, working, Justice reversed, yeah. Page of Swords reversed, maliciousness. He feels like they've really done him dirty, right? He's heartbroken. The Wheel of Fortune, it's karmic. It's a revelation, you know, he's in denial of his place right now. I wonder if he's flown out. I wonder if he's went with Jill somewhere, flown out of the country somewhere on vacation, right? On the advice of somebody, right? Who comes to mind is it's Obama, right? So blocked emotions, Five of Pentacles reversed. It talks about him needing to recover from illness and coming into money. I wonder if they gave him money to just go away, right? And he's still on the fence with the Page of Cups. He's feeling disappointed. And he's angry, I think, at Kamala with the Queen of Swords reversed. You know, I feel like he feels like she's been cruel. She's done him cruel, and she's been really nasty with the way she kicked him out and isolated him out of the Democratic Party and out of government altogether, right? He's losing sleep over this. I feel like he's probably with his son, right? Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. They're probably telling him to go on vacation somewhere. I feel like he went out of the country on vacation and flew somewhere to maybe take up some hobbies with his wife, Jill, but he feels like he's heartbroken because of the betrayal, right? He's trying to get rid of the past with the Star, right? With the Star, he's trying to wash away the past and feeling as if he's in the right direction, right? Like I feel like he has achieved what he wanted, becoming president, but at the same time, he needs to adapt to all the changes that have come his way, right? It talks about him being betrayed, feeling confused. He's just confused about everything. There's so much confusion here. And, now he's trying to take pleasure wherever he is, but he's just so confused and he's losing touch with reality, right? Betrayal again, right? Unsatisfaction. He's happy where he is. I don't see him being locked up anywhere. I would think that he probably is with his wife somewhere, flew out of the country somewhere. That's all I'm getting, right? Traveling in the car somewhere. Death. Let me ask him about death. Right? Let's see, I thought I'd pick up more energy from this reading, but it turns out it's not so clear to me, right? Can you please explain death? Can you please explain death? Is he on his deathbed? Can you please explain death, right? Six of Pentacles, give and take, the Hierophant. Four of Swords, reversed. Six of Pentacles, give and take. Finding happiness through generosity and charity and community work. The Hierophant. Spending time with his grandkids. In the government, also his government card, the Hierophant is the government, marriage, contracts. He talks about some sort of contract. Perhaps he signed a contract. Four of Swords, reversed. Restless. He feels burnt out, right? And Two of Cups, reversed. It talks about people who don't know how to communicate and completely incompatible to each other and don't understand. They have no connection. Miscommunications. And then the Emperor, which talks about leadership. Someone in the government and the leadership, right? Somebody in the government and the leadership has it talks about partnerships in Six of Cups, selective memory, releasing the past, moving away from home, right? Releasing his inner child. I don't know what this all means. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought it would be clear to me, but the Knight of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands reversed. It talks about somebody who has impulsivity and anger problems. And Seven of Swords, who has sneaked around and done things behind his back. Right? Four of Pentacles reversed. And the Hermit. He's feeling isolated and withdrawn and lonely. He's feeling very lonely and kicked out. They've done him dirty, He's feeling lost, antisocial. I feel like he's gone into depression because of them boosting him like that, you know? Four of Pentacles reversed is reckless with resources. Yeah. I feel like the only way I would actually, yeah, and there's been a revelation, you know? He's in denial of something. I don't know if is he alive? Is Joe alive? Is Joe alive? Is Joe alive? Is Joe alive? Then we'll do the Celtic cross. Maybe that will tell us more. Two of Wands, Queen of Cups. Yeah, he's trying to take stock over the situation, trying to control his life, trying to control that which he can. And the Queen of Cups, I feel like his wife is taking care of him. And Page of Cups, he's disappointed in everything. He's really been... He's feeling disappointed, and he feels like... I'm not sure if this means that he's in an emotionally immature mindset with the Page of Cups, you know? And he's not in his right mind, I don't think, because it says that he's losing touch with reality, you know, lack of clarity and all this. He's just very confused. I don't think he even knows what happened, like how he got to where he is. Like, that's the feeling I'm getting. He's not connected with himself. He feels like they've done him dirty with the Page of Swords reversed. You know, he's afraid to speak out. He lost. It talks about him being scatterbrained and feeling like they've manipulated him. And then the Moon, there's lots of lies and deceit, and you know, I feel like they're keeping him away. His wife is keeping him away, not allowing him to speak, because I don't think he even knows what they did to him. He doesn't even know what happened to him. With the Moon, there's lots of secrets. I think they're even keeping it a secret from him. You know, like that he's not going to be president again. Six of Pentacles reverse. He feels used and exploited. He feels exploited, used, and Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah. There's lots of strings attached. Corruption. He feels like there's so much corruption and he's part of it, you know? So he's just part of it. I don't see anything major. Let me throw the dices. Maybe it's just not picking up enough energy. I don't think he's dead. I just think he doesn't know what happened. Wait, tell me about Joe. It's karmic, you know? Tell me what's happening to Joe. Leo. That's pleasure. Fire, pleasure. It's a fixed, stable situation. And then we have the Neptune, which talks about subconscious mind, Pisces. Pisces, he's in his mind, but it's beginnings and endings, right? So it's endings of service and it's beginnings, and it's Pisces, and Neptune is karma, right? Let's see. Neptune. Let's find the Neptune sign. I have it all written down. Psychism, dream, delusion, uncertainty, unclear. Yeah. He's been lied to, and I wonder if they put him in an induced sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because this is Pisces. It's the sign of dreams. It's psychic. It's subconscious. It's in the mind. It's delusion. It could be deception. It could be somebody who's stuck on some sort of addiction, right? So I wonder if they just put him in an induced. They put him on some sort of drug so he doesn't know where he is. I wonder. He's been lied to. That's what it seems to say. But I feel like he's in a nice place with the Leo. Maybe they flew him out of the country somewhere for vacation with his wife, so he can just... It's really sad. Because if I'm picking up on energy and it's correct, then it's like... Okay, the sun, Leo, it's a pleasure. So they probably took him to some nice beach somewhere off, who knows where. Nobody knows where he is. And it's in the 7th house, which is the house of relationships and partnerships. So I believe he's with his wife in a beautiful place, but they put him on some sort of drug and he doesn't even know where he is. You know what I'm saying? So they've done him dirty, and he's confused, but he's aware that he's been lied to and something's happening, but he doesn't know what. That's what I'm getting from this, right? It talks about like illusion with the magician. It's illusion, it's deception, it's he's being conned. You know, they're lying to everybody. You know, the question is, when will he come back? Will we see him again, right? Will he come back? Or when will we see Joe? Will he come back? Right? Because he's like, you know, he's also he's probably sick also, right? He probably is sick because, you know, they say he has COVID. I don't know if it's COVID, but he probably is sick, right? So he's probably recovering because I got the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So that's recovery, you know. Will we see Joe again, and when? Will we see Joe again, and when? 9 of Wands reversed. Burnt out, feeling like there's no pointless struggle. Justice. Getting justice, balance, Queen of Swords. What does this mean? Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands, communication. Will we see his wife? Maybe we'll see the women. I don't know if we'll see him yet. 9 of Wands reversed is exhaustion, fatigue, questioning motivations, burnt out, doubts, defenseless, pointless struggles. He doesn't want to fight anymore for whatever it is. I feel like he's too old to fight. Then we have Queen of Swords, who talks about a woman who's very tough and is taking control. I guess if his wife lets him, his wife is probably, this one is, it talks about like someone who cuts things out that doesn't just serve her. So I guess if his wife, when his wife decides, you know, and then there's justice, which talks about like finding balance. Justice is in Libra, so it's also relationship, and it's justice. Let's see. Patience, my friend. This is how I figure things out. This is how I figure things out when it comes to readings, you know. And it's funny because like if I watch my videos back, usually I get insights after, you know. Redemption. Yeah, I feel like he'll come back. We'll see. But he has to just figure out like a few legal things within his party, because I believe they made him sign contracts and stuff. They made him sign stuff that he doesn't know what he signed, right? And you know, he might be come back to just, you know, get compensated for whatever it was, and he's we might see him in September maybe. Then Queen of Pentacles reverse, it talks about a woman who is self-centered, and then there's a new with the Page of Wands. It doesn't look so good, right? I feel like he'll communicate. We'll get messages from him, right? Maybe we'll see him on video. Maybe we'll see him communicating. This Page of Wands, it's electronic communication, new energy. It talks about some sort of revelation. So, Four of Pentacles, he burnt out. Yeah. King of Pentacles. Let's see. 1 second. Is he going to come back, right? Will we see him again? Knowledge, assets, information, wisdom. Yeah. I think we'll probably see him in August, but I don't know if we'll see him in real life. The thing is, will we see him in real life? You know what I'm saying? Will we see him in real life? We'll probably see him in August, next month. Will we see him in real life? Like, will people actually see him? Like, you know, Knight of Wands. the Devil, breaking free, the Empress, death, Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see. Why do I keep getting death? Knight of Wands. Lots of communication. I feel like he will communicate, right? But the Devil talks about, okay, breaking free, taking control back into his life, the Empress, unable to conceive, and then death, endings. What does that mean? Then the Lovers, right? Does that mean he's gonna die, or does that mean he's just? Please explain death. Is that physical death or it's just endings? 11th house of friendships, Aquarius, Venus, right? It's in, not Venus, it's in, Venus. Relationships, he's just going to spend time with relationships in the 11th house, and it's Leo. I think he's just going to go to his family, and he's just going to spend time with his family and relax and in beautiful places with his wife, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see him for a long time, right? Scorpio, Pluto. Maybe we'll see him in October. Maybe he'll heal in October. What does this all mean, right? I'm confused. Can you please explain death? Can you please explain death? I believe we'll see his son for sure. We'll see his family. Can you please explain death? Death reversed. It's hard for him to adapt to the changes, right? Death reversed. I got asked, can you explain death? I got death reversed. Resistance to change, lack of acceptance. He's unable to move forward. He's stuck in patterns. He's holding on to the past. He'll be holding on to the past, right? So, fantasy world. It's as if he's in denial and he's confused and he has all these, like, the Seven of Cups. It's delusions. He's stuck in his head. It talks about addictions. It talks about not in reality, right? With the Seven of Cups. It's very sad. You know what I'm saying? He's confused. I feel like they might have drugged him up, forced him to sign some papers. He's not going to know what he signed. It's all very confusing. He's like, it's as if he's in a hollow, he's in a different world and he doesn't even understand what happened to him. And he's going to be very upset because when he does have some clear moments, he'll know what happened to him. But they made him sign all these papers to step down and everything. And now they've shipped him out somewhere, to recover, from whatever it is, because I do believe he was sick. And we'll probably see him in August, right? So, and then there's, like, the family, right? So, will we see him again? And when will we see him? When will we see him? He's going to be pissed when he realizes what's happened to him. And press reverse. Bad luck. Stuck in cycles and patterns. The Devil, right? False truths. He's been lied to, right? Self-imposed chains. Temptations. He has lots of temptations. Okay, it's also the Devil. It's Pluto, rebirth. Death and rebirth. Time, December. We'll see him soon. It's either August, September, or December, right? That's what I think. And yeah, well, like, that's if he doesn't die beforehand. Do you know what I'm saying? They've drugged him up. They've put him somewhere, I wonder who put him. Who's the one that told him to get out? Who's the one that actually, was it a man or a woman that actually forced him out and put him on drugs and everything. Who's the one that did this to him? Right? Who's the one that did this to him? The Lover is reversed. Compatibility, Queen. Women. Someone who has no borders. Somebody who has no boundaries. It wasn't Jill, because like Jill wanted him to run in the race. I believe it was Kamala. She's a real witch. It was a joint effort of a few women, probably Nancy Pelosi, Kamala, and the people in the government. They collaborated. You know, they schemed. There was three people, right? I got 2 3s. 3 people. Kamala, probably Pelosi, and somebody else colluded, and you know, and a man. It was probably 2 women and a man. Yeah, 2 women and a man. Anyway, yeah, that's where Joe is. He's traveled off somewhere. They put him somewhere. He's traveled. He's probably out of the country, somewhere relaxing with his wife, and he's in a state of confusion and delusion, and he's going to be angry when he comes to, you know? That's what I believe. And we'll probably see him soon. And yeah, I don't know how much more he has left, because I kept getting death, and it could be he's just going to have trouble like adapting to the changes, and he's not accepting the reality. And yeah, that's the energy I'm getting. Maybe I'm completely wrong. For entertainment purposes only, allegedly. Anyway, I'm going to go now, and have a great day.